In the day's other news, President Trump has proposed charging a fee to process the legal asylum applications that immigrants make to the U.S. In a presidential memorandum signed Monday, he said the asylum system is plagued by, quote, random abuse. He also gave officials 90 days to come up with new regulations. But the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees criticized the proposals. A spokesman said that seeking asylum is an internationally recognized fundamental human right. Meanwhile, the Department of Homeland Security is appealing for more money to handle the surge of migrants. At a congressional hearing today, Acting Secretary Kevin McAleenan said his agency needs more and better facilities.
While our 2020 budget will help address this crisis, we will need additional funding even sooner. Given the scale of what we're facing, we will exhaust our resources before the end of this fiscal year. As I'm sure you are only too aware, DHS is not the only agency involved in the humanitarian crisis unfolding daily at our southern border. Our partners at the Department of Health and Human Services are also on the brink of running out of resources.
In all, nearly 100,000 migrants crossed the U.S. southern border in March. That is the most in 12 years. The man accused of opening fire in a Southern California synagogue pleaded not guilty today to murder and attempted murder. 19-year-old John Earnest appeared in court in San Diego County for the first time since the Saturday attack that left one person dead and 3 wounded. Prosecutors said he had 60 rounds, but fired only 8 to 10 before his gun jammed. In northern Mozambique, the misery keeps getting worse. Widespread flooding has engulfed the region since tropical cyclone Kenneth struck last Thursday, and the rain is still falling, more than 22 inches so far. The death toll rose today to 41, and United Nations officials said that conditions are holding back humanitarian efforts.
Despair is evident. As bad weather conditions still persist, access to the most remote places remains difficult. There are reports of people who are completely isolated and in need of rescue.
The cyclone was the second to strike Mozambique in just 6 weeks. Japan's Emperor Akihito officially abdicated the throne today after a 30-year reign. He was the first Japanese monarch to step down in 2 centuries. Crowds gathered in Tokyo today to thank the popular Akihito, who sought to bring the monarchy closer to the people and to heal the wounds of World War II. At midnight in Japan, Crown Prince Naruhito succeeded his father and became the new emperor. And on Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 38 points to close near 26,593. The Nasdaq fell 66 points, and the S&P 500 added 2. Still to come on the NewsHour, a possible turning point in the political battle over Venezuela. President Trump meets with congressional Democrats about infrastructure amid a brewing fight over subpoenas. A revolution in the way that students learn to read, and much more.